Hey, it's Mary from Life in the RV, back with RV Soundbites, Micropods, Episode 3, How to Handle Family and Friends Who Think You're Crazy for Doing This. When you tell people you're selling your house to live in an RV, you'll get one of these three reactions. One, the "that's amazing" crowd, who immediately starts asking where you're going to go first. Two, the "I could never do that" folks, who sound intrigued but terrified. And three, "have you lost your mind" brigade, who think you've actually completely fallen off the deep end. And you know what? Each reaction says more about them than it does about you. When we told our family, it was mixed. Some said, "That's so exciting." Some said, "But what about your house, your mail, your health care?" And a few said nothing at all, which somehow hurts the most. The truth is, when people don't understand something, they fill the silence with their own fears. They're not necessarily judging you. They're trying to make sense of a life that doesn't fit their vision of normal. But it can still sting when people you love don't see your dream the way you do. People react from their own story, not yours. Your mom might be thinking about safety. Your friend might be thinking about money. Your coworker might be imagining their own family falling apart on a long road trip. They're responding from their own fears, not your future, and that's okay. You can acknowledge their concerns without absorbing them. You can thank them for caring without giving them control over your choices. Here's a phrase that helped me a lot early on. "I appreciate you looking out for us. We've done our research and we're excited for what's next." Short, kind, end of conversation. You don't have to defend your dream. You just have to protect it. The difference between support and permission. One of the hardest lessons I learned before we hit the road was that not everyone will cheer for you, and that's not a requirement. Support is beautiful when it comes, but permission isn't needed. There's freedom in realizing that you can love people deeply and still disappoint their expectations. Sometimes your decision to live differently challenges the status quo. It forces people to look at their own some days, and that can be uncomfortable. So they mask that discomfort with worry or criticism. Let them. Your job isn't to convince them. Your job is to live the kind of life that quietly proves what's possible. Your circle gets smaller but stronger. Once you start living this lifestyle, your community will shift. Some people will fade a little, and others will surprise you by showing up stronger than ever, kind of like when you get divorced. You'll find your tribe, fellow dreamers who get it, the ones who understand that missing family doesn't mean you regret the road, the ones who know that freedom and fear can coexist. And you realize something important. It's not about being understood by everyone, it's about being aligned with the people who get your heart. You'll be back. Someone told us that once, half joking, half serious, and I remember smiling and thinking, maybe, but if we do come back, we'll be different. Because once you experience this kind of freedom, waking up to quiet mornings, meeting strangers who feel like friends, and realizing how little you need to be happy, you can't unsee it. You can't go back to normal, and maybe that's the point. Let them watch. So if your family or friends think you're crazy, let them. Let them watch you figure it out. Let them see you happy, messy, growing, and alive. Over time, your peace will speak louder than your explanations ever could. Because nothing convinces people like watching someone they love light up. You don't have to argue your dream, you just have to live it. Follow Life in the RV wherever you listen. And remember, the people meant to understand will, eventually. Mary from Life in the RV. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.